Hey everyone, welcome to the Spirit of the Outdoors. So in keeping with the series of Leave No Trace, LNT, I wanted to just go on to number 2. So number 2 is, and you can remember this why thinking about people walking with their feet, but number 2 is to travel and camp on durable surfaces. Now, I am out in a little area way off the beaten track. There is no trail. I do a tiny little bushwhacking. And at this time of year, I'm just going to show you, this time of year with the leaf cover and kind of all the material that's on the ground, I'm not making too much of an impact. So I'm trying to travel. Now, some of the trail getting here is a little washed out. And what I tried really hard to do is to stay as much on the trail as I could. I didn't want to widen the trail. And that's hard sometimes because it can be pretty deep. Thankfully this wasn't too bad, and there was a couple little areas that in the middle of it that where the ground kind of came up again through the water. So it was kind of easy to get through. But you want to be really careful when you've got muddy trails, and a lot of people don't want to go right through the middle of the mud, and so they walk around it, and that starts to widen the trail. So the whole idea is to travel on and camp on durable surfaces. Now, during this whole coronavirus, when we are to be safe at home, even if we do get out and enjoy the outdoors, which I encourage everyone to do, you can't camp. At least in Wisconsin right now, they have closed all the campgrounds. So camping on a durable surface where, in campgrounds where you'd normally do that, right now it's not allowed. And really there's no stealth camping anywhere. There's a couple of places that has dispersed camping in and around the area. You could do that as long as you really have no impact, very little impact whatsoever, and you're not with a group of people. So the whole idea then is to make sure that you look and know that the campgrounds are closed. At least in Wisconsin, a lot of campgrounds are closed right now all over the country. But the parks are still open and the trails are still open. So you want to make sure you're traveling on those durable surfaces and leaving as little impact as possible, because people are trying to get out now. I see a lot more people out in the outdoors. So you want to leave as little as impact as possible on those trails. And remember that camping is not allowed in those campgrounds. If for some reason you had to camp, like a stealth camp, pick a area that's pretty wide open, where you're going to have little impact when you put your tent down, or whatever you put down on the ground, whatever ground cover, that it doesn't look like you left something there. It's going to have as little impact on the vegetation and the area as possible. And that's talking about number 2, principle number 2. So we're going to camp and travel on durable surfaces. So when you get out, enjoy the outdoors, and we'll continue all the way to principle number 7. So we'll see you again next time, and stay on the trail.